And opposing him from St. Helens, here is Hynes.
Nice reception here for Hynes on his debut. He's coming in with trainer Chris Ashton and Nigel Hardman. I believe the two have been working hard together. Referee John Latham coming over to check the gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing.
Looks like Nigel Hardman's the main trainer,
still
Chris
live
Ashton,
exclusive on
the manager.
VIPboxing.tv. Welcome to your own viewers. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white coloured shorts trimmed with gold. At the weight he scaled 12 stone, 8 pounds. Tonight is his 75th professional contest. Hailing from Aberystwyth, presenting Jamie Ambler. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black coloured shorts trimmed with white. At the weight he scaled 12 stone, 9 pounds. Tonight he makes his proud professional debut, presenting from St. Helens, Hurricane Hynes.
Wango's is coming over to say thank you very much for putting him on the show. It's a pleasure to have him on the show. It's always great to put quality onto the VIP boxing shows. Mike Pass there in the ring, turned 50 now. No more dye. The grey is shining through. He actually says he's a silver fox. Right, we're looking forward to this. He looks in good shape, Hynes.
Seconds out, round 1.
Well, he's aggressive straight away from the start. He's stuck it to him. Throwing a few punches to the body, which is nice to see. A lot of people on the debuts are headhunting. But he's walking him down. That was lovely, that. Lovely right hand to the body and switch with the left hook to the head. Very confident start from Lee. It's going to be an entertaining fight, and that's for sure. Just in front of me here now, switching right up to the body, to the left hook to the body. Be nice to bring one up the middle. Ambler's a tough man. Big arms, makes it hard to hit, but he's got one through again there on the side. Banging the body shots in. Looks a bit of a tough nut. Doesn't seem to be bothered about getting hit to get his shots off. Like to see a jab coming off Lee to try and set the openings up, but he's probably happy with what he's doing, getting the big shots off. Non-stop action here. Ambler trying to keep him off with a jab. He's got him back to the ropes and he's letting them all go. Cracking little fight here. Ambler's decided he's not having it on one way for Hynes. He's giving him something back and just caught him with a couple of good uppercuts there. I think he's wobbled him a little bit. Ambler getting telling off there for holding while he was hitting him. Oh, he just walked onto another one there, but he seems to have took it well. Come back there. Proper punch up this. What a cracking first round. Ambler won the last 30 seconds of that there, but I'd have to go for the 10-9 round for Lee Hynes there because of all the work that he did in that first round. But I think the last 30 seconds might have been a teller for you that he's not going to be just one-way traffic like it was in the first couple of minutes, because Jamie realises now that if he doesn't do anything and just move around, he's going to be swarmed all over by Lee. So he's being forced to fight, and he can fight. Some great uppercuts there. Looking forward to this second round now. I think we've got a cracking fight coming up here on VIP Boxing TV.
Ten seconds, corners. Seconds out, round 2.
Well, reviewers out there, a lot of tuning in for the main event tonight. We've got a cracking one. Young Andy Colloon, who's 30-0, fighting experienced Davy Barnes. Hope you've all tuned in early and had the chance to see Larry Akandando and Joe Tonks and then Gary Sykes. So, and obviously, if you're listening in here, you're watching a fantastic fight. Could be in a telephone box, this. Well, I must say, after Hynes looking a bit shook the very first time he was hit, he seems to be taking these shots very well now. But Ambler absolutely fancies this fight now. He knows he's got a fight, and he is doing. He's in control at the moment. Anyone would like to tweet in, please feel free. Hynes looks fit. Ambler obviously turns up to get through. I don't suppose he trains half as hard as Lee, so let's hope the third and fourth rounds will do it. But a big right up there pushed him right back to the ropes. Ambler holding on a little bit now, trying to get a bit of breath, but he's going to come back. Lee Hynes, one thing for sure, win, lose or draw, we'll have Lee Hynes back because he's an intense, entertaining fighter, and not just for the punters here, but everyone watching live on VIP TV. It's a great fight. Oh, suck a few again there, but he seems to hold them very well. Subtle uppercut there. They're horrible shots to take, but he seems to be doing it. He can't do it all night. Back on the ropes there, showing a decent defence. Ambler having access up through the middle. He's trying it himself now, Lee. Yeah. He can't just stand there. Yeah, he's come back, yeah. All credit to him. Copped it again there, just hanging back and waiting, and Ambler teeing up that one. But seems to be walking through him now. Yeah, fantastic second round that. I don't know how to split that. It was a bit different from the first, where Hynes was winning it comfortably till the last 30 seconds. In that one there, it was round of two halves. The first half was all Ambler, and Hynes come back. In fact, I'm going to swing and give that one to Ambler. So that was a 10-9 in Steve Wood's opinion. So we're both level at 19-19 after two rounds, in my opinion. But as I say, that round could have been a draw or gone the other way round. But we move on to round three. At this pace, you could probably see a stoppage, because even though they both seem to be absorbing the punches, it's not like chopping
10
a tree,
seconds,
eventually it
corners.
falls over. But let's see if anyone's a little bit smarter in this fight.
Seconds out.
Round three.
Round three.
Crack a little one to watch that. As you'd expect, Hynes straight off on the front foot and banging in the body punches. Yes, got an overhand right there, which seems to get a bit of reaction from the legs of Ambler. Yeah, he's got him on the ropes now, letting the shots go, mixing up the body to head. Ambler's turned off that and caught him with a cracking uppercut right through the middle again, but it's got no change for him. No wobbles at all. It's definitely you hit me, I'll hit you kind of fight at the moment now. Hynes doing the pushing, so he is winning the round, but a little bit of class coming from Ambler. Starting to fancy the fight again there now. Yeah. Oof. Dear me, he's putting the right turn in here now. Lee can't seem to get off the ropes with the volumes of punches, but maybe he's burnt himself out and he can have a little go himself now. Yes, stop now, so Lee's got to make it his time. Let's hope in the conditioning of him and see him through and put a little bit on himself. Oh, good left hook to the head there by Lee. Ambler's pushed him back to the ropes, leaning on him and then having a little spurt. He's got to turn round and go back at him here, but he loves the fight, does Lee Hynes. Loves the fight. Okay, he's looking for the big right hand there now. Leaning on him in the ropes. Both starting to get tired now, and I'm not surprised at the pace they've started. Just walks into one again there. I think he just needs to be a little smarter when he starts to walk him down now. He can't keep walking onto these uppercuts. I don't know who's been sparred in Lee Hynes, but I hope he's not been having them as tough as this. What a cracking little fight we've got here. Ambler leaning on, he is tired now. Trying to get a breather so he can come back and spar him Burt. Referee John Latham's just split him up. End of round three. Cracking fight. I'm going to go with Lee Hynes there because apart from the 30-second onslaught that he took off Jamie Ambler, I think he wasn't saying control because that would say like he was getting everything his own way, but he was throwing a lot more punches and hitting him to the body and the head. So I'm going 10-9 with Lee Hynes, but again, it's one that you couldn't split, and I wouldn't argue with the referee John Latham, who can pull an odd one out of the bag every now and again, being polite. So as we go into the fourth and final round, I have Lee Hynes on 29 points and Jamie Ambler on 28. So all to play for. As I was saying, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the other way around. So let's get on, and I'd love to see them both get through this fourth round and maybe have a draw. And we could do it again because I can't be imagining there's anybody in the audience or even watching on TV who wouldn't want to see this fight again. It's an absolute barnstormer. Not surprising, Lee's popped straight out from the start of the round. What in a scrap. He is a bit raw, but he seems to have a mixture of all the punches. Lefts and rights, heads and body. Maybe not throwing the uppercut. Certainly I don't think he's seen him throw a jab. I don't think he believes in the jab, but You know, he wants a fight. You certainly wouldn't want to throw him out of the pub, that's for sure. Yes, yeah. Fitness starting to tell, I think, a little bit there. Now Ambler is blowing. He's going to have a spurt somewhere in this round, but if Lee could just take that and come back, I think that could be what could swings the fight. Yeah, hits him there and caught one back. I think now when he hits Ambler, Ambler seems to react a little bit where he's taking him. In fact, if we do this match again, I'm not going to bother with a ring. I'm just going to get a phone box, take the top off and let everybody watch it. What a great scrap. We're not getting the Sugar Ray Leonard subtleness, but what we are getting is two kids who want to win and want to win badly. Two kids who taking shots, two kids giving shots, and us, the punters, are the winners of this one. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, he's swallowed another uppercut there. I think he needs to have a look at that when he's back in the training gym there. Gets his hands up nice and tight on the left and the right of his head, but there's a massive big gap to throw the punch through. Anyway, he's turned him, pushed him back, and it's his time to go. Absolutely riveting stuff. Ambler's blowing now, but he's still throwing away. And that was his little salve, and Lee's weights picks a big left, which has hurt him. He's digging in here, Ambler, digging in. There we go again. What a fantastic fight this is. Oh, absolutely brilliant. All his punters will tell their friends they'll be coming again to watch this Lee Hynes. Oh, great fight. Great fight. Ambler's banging his rings, playing his win. I mean, I don't think he's won, but if he gets a draw, I wouldn't be surprised. It was a cracking fight. It was a cracking fight. It's hard to score. I've just got him probably one in front. Jed's come over here asking me how he scored that because it was a difficult one to score. They both did credit for him, and you know what? If they give it a draw, it'd be fantastic because we'll do it again, and then we've got no loser. No one deserves to lose in a fight like that. Here we go, we're going into the ring now. Michael Pash, the announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of light heavyweight action, referee John Latham has scored this contest 39 points to 38 points for your winner. Hailing from Aberystwyth, Mid-Wales, Jamie Ambler.
Let's give it to...
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're disappointed, but it's an early defeat for Lee. I'm sure he can come back from this defeat. Let's hear it for your very own Lee Hynes, ladies and gentlemen.
It's hard to, what's the word we're looking for? It's hard to say to Jamie Ambler he doesn't deserve to get a win with a performance like that. But as I say, the draw was maybe the result I was looking for and probably expecting. But you know, I think there'd be a few people in the corners who feel the same as me that a draw would have probably been the fairest result, and if he was a winner, it would have been Lee Hynes. So that's how it is.
Yeah, I thought I got that. Yeah. You did that for those uppercuts, didn't it?
Yeah,
And that was about it.
yeah.